Terra Luna Classic has seen a lot of good news over the last couple of days, and it leaves people wondering, if we've got so much good news, why isn't the price soaring higher? Why isn't the price going up 2, 3, 4x if we've got all of this good news surrounding new validators, surrounding the community pool growing, surrounding this possible game that Ed is out there developing? There's a lot on the horizon, but the price isn't necessarily reacting accordingly, and I want to talk a little bit about that in this video, as well as some of the social media statistics and what really is going on behind the scenes right now. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you want a crypto exclusive exchange where you can buy Terra Luna Classic and actually trade it on leverage, you've got KuCoin down there. They offer up to 5x leverage trading on Terra Luna Classic and up to 100x leverage trading on other cryptocurrencies. And they offer rewards for the more active trader. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. And of course, if you want to contribute to the Binance burns, the Binance burns are the only thing burning Terra Luna Classic at this moment. The burn tax is being wiped out by the reminting. We'll talk about that in a second here. So if you want to support the Binance burns, international users have an international Binance link down there that you guys can sign up for and use. But nonetheless, we got a lot to talk about in this video, a lot of growth, a lot of changes, and a lot of people wondering why the price of Terra Luna Classic isn't necessarily soaring. So if you look at the graphs right now, and you graph Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Terra Luna Classic, you can see that they are very heavily correlated at the moment, and that is not what we were seeing just a month ago. A month ago, Terra Luna Classic was trading on its own. Terra Luna Classic was going up, Bitcoin was going down. Bitcoin was moving sideways, Terra Luna Classic was going up. It was very obvious that it was detached from the overall market, and that had a lot to do with two different situations. Number one, the price action in and of itself, creating FOMO, and this emotional buying. The people, investors, they didn't care why it was going up, they didn't care what it was, they just had to buy it because they saw it moving. So that in turn created a cycle where Terra Luna Classic was allowed to trade, I guess, contrary or detached from the overall cryptocurrency market. Another thing, we don't have that going on anymore. The price action has been sideways, and the price action right now is following Bitcoin and Ethereum. Another thing that contributes to this is the amount of people on social media and the amount of people essentially marketing or talking about Terra Luna Classic. This has fallen drastically over the last couple of weeks, and the engagement is now below the price action. So what does that mean? We've discussed this before, and anytime social media engagement shows a bullish or bearish divergence, the price is going to do one of two things. And you can think of it very similar situations to like a fundamental value in a stock and the price or the, I guess, market value of that stock. One of two things happens. Either the two converge and price is going to meet the engagement, or engagement is going to meet the price. Now, what does this mean for Terra Luna Classic? If social media engagement is currently lower than the price is, we are going to have the price either come down or social media engagement needs to rise. And because the social media engagement right now is down roughly 40% over the last month, and we have seen drastic reductions in mentions, engagements, and social media analytics for Terra Luna Classic, it's a tough sign to see because it means that people are, yes, getting tired. They're talking about it less and they're less excited. And anytime you have that take place, the entire price begins to rely on the fundamental value and fundamental growth. And I know there's people who are going to argue that there's no fundamental value for Terra Luna Classic, there's no fundamental value for cryptocurrency in general. But there absolutely is, right? You are building this blockchain and you are building use cases for Terra Luna Classic and other cryptocurrencies for that matter. So it's extremely naive to argue that there is no fundamental value for cryptocurrency. But nonetheless, Right now, it does not have the social media engagement that it did prior, and therefore we are trading with the overall market as opposed to trading detached from the overall market. Now, I want to touch on some of the new updates about the new validators for Terra Luna Classic. Absolutely awesome to see so many new names in there, and they're actually gaining a lot of traction. This is good, and it could be, I mean, it might not do too much, right? One of the main things that we need to remember is that we need to focus on decentralization. Now, the more validators, not necessarily the better, right? It doesn't matter if you have 100 validators, but the majority is staked between 2 or 3 different ones, and they control the vote, and basically the rest of them are useless when it comes to delegations and voting power. But if we're able to split the voting power between, several different validators, and a lot of them are very active on Twitter and very active on YouTube as well. So that's very cool to see when it comes to Terra Luna Classic and how the money is being delegated and staked to them. But it's always important to remember diversification, this decentralization, and make sure just because they're offering rewards, just because they're offering Terra Luna Classic burns, does not mean that's who you should go with and so on. Make sure that their views align with your views and that they will be voting based on the way you want them to vote. When you stake your Terra Luna Classic, if you're staking your LUNC with these validators, don't stake it with somebody who's going to vote contrary to what you would vote for. I mean, that's the most important part of staking. It's not necessarily the rewards, it's the voting power that goes along with it and the governance of that blockchain. So definitely something to consider if you guys are looking at these new validators when it comes to voting and so on. A lot of them that are more active on Twitter and YouTube and such, I mean, you can pretty much see their views on things and understand where they stand with a lot of these different issues and proposals that are constantly being passed. And just to briefly touch, I know a lot of people still have questions. If you're still here, awesome. But a lot of people do seem still confused about the minting on Terra Luna Classic that took place yesterday with roughly 200 million Terra Luna Classic minted. And that is because 10%, you guys, I don't know how many times I gotta say this, 10% of everything sent to the burn wallet, okay, everything, not just the burn tax, including what Binance sends over, including what you send over, including what anybody sends to this burn wallet, 10% is going to be reminted and given to that developer's wallet at the end of every epoch, which seems to be roughly every Wednesday right now. So please look out for that. Know that they are minting 10% of everything that's sent over. If you send over 10 billion, if you burn 10 billion Terra Luna Classic during the week, the developers will receive and mint 1 billion Terra Luna Classic. It's just 10% of everything that goes to that wallet. I can't say it any more clear. Will go to the community pool instead, reminted and sent there. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on Luna. If you're still feeling good about it, if you're starting to feel a little uneasy, let us know. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, each and every one of you, have an awesome day.